Welcome back to Forelli Finds, where we talk about travel, wine, and lifestyle after 50. Today, I just want to say Happy New Year, and I hope everyone was able to really enjoy these last few weeks of December and have come into the new year feeling pretty revitalized and hopeful, though we know, right? That's all I say is though we know. However, I just want to say that 2024 was a really, really good year for me and my family. I feel very, very blessed with 2024. And that the holidays were extra special because I got to be with my family, my grandbabies, and my daughter and her husband and whatnot. And it was a really, really good time to spend Christmas and New Year's together. And we had a really good time. We enjoyed ourselves. And then to just bring in the new year and these first couple of weeks have been really, really good as well. I was very successful this year with my Vlogmas. So thank you for those who have watched. I see I have my little views trickling in. I did more Vlogmas this year on my wine reviews and whatnot than I've done in years past. So I feel very good about that. It was very successful. I did a different approach, so I really liked that. I think I got about 15 vlogs. I think I posted like 12 or 13. I think 2 or 3 more that I need to put up, so they'll be delayed, but they'll still go up. So it gives you plenty to look at coming forth. I do have a plan for posting every week, starting the year off with this first video. And then I really want to try and just every week post something, some content around wine or content around travel or what's going on, what I'm doing, as a 50-plus-year-old. So with that being said, today's video is going to really talk to you about what my reset is for this year, for 2025, and what I'm doing. What's Forelli up to? So for me, this is a milestone year. I'll be 55 this year, right? I'm like, what? Where did the time go? I don't feel 55. I don't even feel 50. I will tell you that at most maybe 40. I would be like, oh, I'm turning 40. But when I turned 40, I didn't feel 40. Wasn't really a big year. But this year, turning 55, I really started to reflect and think about some things. And I really want to be a senior person who is active and moving and enjoying life and really just vibrant. And in order to do so, I have to start looking at life today in order to prepare for tomorrow. And some things I started really thinking about is like, I really want to think about those things. When you hit menopausal years, they tell you about inflammation in your body. And I've just recently started really hearing about inflammation in your body and anti-inflammatory foods and having an anti-inflammatory diet. And so I've really been looking into that and really trying to learn. I've decreased like processed foods out of my diet, trying to cook more and more whole foods, try not to eat out at fast food. Like I really have eliminated that. I get on these bad kicks, right? And so I got on a bad kick, but I knew I was going on this going to be going into this new process. So I didn't really get down on myself, but I really just don't want to even make that be a kick for me. So for 2025, I'm moving into an anti-inflammatory diet. I'll be talking in more detail about that. And so in order to prepare for that, today I want to talk about my cleanse that I'm doing this next couple of weeks. And I have a trip coming up, my first trip of 2025. That will be in just a few short weeks, so I'm super excited about that. And then, y'all, I got trips back to back to back to back to back. Like I planned my whole year out already, and I have a lot of trips. I'm almost traveling every month. I have maybe 3 months that I don't have travel. and I have good trips coming, so I'm super excited to share that with you all. So stay tuned. We're gonna have some great travel videos. But in order to prepare and to really stay in the right mindset, I decided I wanted to do, one of the big things that I'm doing is I'm doing this cleanse that I'm on currently, and I'm taking a new approach to how I do my vision board. So I'm going to share that with you. And yeah, so let's talk about my cleanse. So one thing I did is I went to Pressed. Pressed is a juice bar. They have several of them around the Bay Area in California. I went to the one on College in Oakland. And so they have different packages you can get. You can just go there and get an acai bowl and just get a juice, or, you know, a shot, or you can go and get a whole like cleanse package. They have them set up for you. And so I did the vacation ready package, and it comes with it's to de-bloat you, cleanse and de-bloat. So what it comes with is, it comes with this here juice that you drink here. It is water, lemon, allulose, ginger, and cayenne. So it's kind of like the Master Cleanse. It tastes just like Master Cleanse. If you know, you know. And then you get this shot that goes with it. And this shot is called the Gut Instinct. And it doesn't really tell me, look, what it has in it, but you know what? It doesn't taste bad. And I've been doing these. And so it de-bloats you. So it definitely is a cleanse. And then I wanted to double down on it, so I'm doing a juice twice a day. So my second juice is their green juice, and their green juice is cucumber, celery, spinach, lemon, kale, and parsley, and it's a really, really good. And then I have a shot that goes with that, and it's energy. I want it to be proactive, because when you cleanse or fast, you find that your energy gets really low. And so I said I'm going to counteract that with some energy shot. So I'm going to be taking these throughout my cleanse. So this energy shot is made of apple, lemon, matcha, and guarana. I've heard them talk about guarana. So guarana, it's Guarana. I have to look that up because I've heard this mentioned before. But anyway, so that's what this shot is. So I do the one that's like Master Cleanse in the morning. That's like my breakfast. And then I do the greens like in the afternoon. That's like my lunch. But the first thing that I have when I wake up in the morning is I have some of this mint tea. I had to come over here and grab it. I meant to grab it to set it up. I have this mint tea by Tiazo, and I drink that on an empty stomach first thing in the morning, just to get my stomach going. And then the next thing that I'll have in the morning is I'll have this it's called organic golden tea, and I got it, it's anti-inflammatory, and I got it, it has turmeric root, organic turmeric root, organic cinnamon, and organic ginger root. And I got this when I was in Solvang at that spice and tea shop, and this is really good. So I have this in the morning after I have my mint tea. Then I sip on this on the way to work. Then when I get to work, I have the Master Cleanse and the shot. And then at night before I go to bed, I also have, so when I come in, I have this tea. So my water is warming. I'm going to have this tea. And then I have a salad or a vegetable in the evening. And then I have this Mago 7 that I take. You take 3 to 5 of these at night before you go to sleep. And then it gets your bowels moving. It really helps with boosting your cleanse. And then this also, the liver focus, I take this with the meals, and this also helps. It supports liver health, promotes liver detoxification, antioxidant support. It's vegan and it's gluten-free. And so you take 2 of these with a meal if you're eating anything. So like midday, I usually have the the green juice, and I have an apple because of the fiber in the apple. I just really want to be working on moving my bowels and going to urinate and really detoxifying the body, getting all of those things out of me. So during the day also, I'm sipping on this everyday detox tea, and drinking lots of water. I have a big water mug. Let me get it. 1 second, please. I have this big water mug that I drink out of. I believe it's like 40 ounces. And yeah, I try to drink at least 2 of these a day, if not 3. So I've been doing good. I've been doing about 2.5. I'm really pushing for 3. So that's like 120 ounces, which is really good. So I'm like running to the bathroom all day to go to the bathroom, which is really good because that's what you want. You want to be cleansing, but you also want to be hydrating. And so I'm really working on cleansing, and I'm going to do it for this week. I believe I will do it for next week. And then I think I'm going to just slow down a bit on that 3rd week, because I'll be coming up on when I'm going to go on my trip, and I don't want to be like going from this to like having a good time on a trip. It might not be good. So, but I am going to go into my anti-inflammatory diet. And so I'm learning all the things that I can have versus the things that I can't have, so that I can make responsible decisions. And this is a good time because it's a lifestyle. It's not like a diet where you do it for a couple of months. This is my living diet. Like, this is how I want to live. So I want to learn how to travel and eat this way and live in this manner. So I'll be keeping you all posted. You all can help me stay accountable. And it's just I love YouTube because it's allowing me to document these things, and to be able to look back on these things and what I did and what I learned from it, gained from it. So I started this cleanse. I started prepping for the cleanse on Saturday, and started to go more just vegetables to liquids so Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday is where the cleanse really kicked in. So today is Tuesday, so it's the 2nd day of the cleanse. I'm going into my 3rd day, so I have about 14 days. So I'm really at the beginning. Headaches, I haven't had a lot of headaches. I haven't really been drinking coffee like I used to. I used to get really bad headaches when I did this, but I don't drink coffee like I used to. I used to really drink coffee, and it gives you that detox from caffeine is terrible. And I said I never wanted to go through that again. So I've always managed, like, I have coffee a day, and then I won't have it for 2 or 3 days, and I have coffee. It's like more like a treat. So yeah, I'm not really having too bad of a headaches. I'm really not that hungry. Like, my hunger pains aren't really that bad. Just midday, I'm trying to do it to really stay energized and alert, because I'm still working, and I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm not able to be keen at work. That's very important. I do feel like I'm having some success with the debloating already. That comes with a lot in and of itself. So I haven't had excessive gas, like burping and passing gas or whatever, but it's happening, but it's not like uncontrollable or embarrassing. I'm not having ridiculous, sorry if it's TMI, but ridiculous diarrhea. It's actually been a good cleanse. It's been manageable. Sometimes you get in these positions where you can't even go to work. You can't go out your house. And I think that was what it was like the first day. I will say yesterday was pretty intense for me. Today, it was really manageable. And I will say that before I went to bed, I didn't do the MAG 07. I was like, no, because I don't want to be in that predicament. So I'm going to do it tonight. But if you don't want something that is going to be as intense as the MAG 07, you can purchase, this is an alternate. You can get the Smooth Move tea, and you can do the Smooth Move tea at night before you go to bed, and it will work as a substitute, especially if you don't need to, you don't want such intensity. You can do that, and that will also help with maintaining that cleansing. Now, with my water, I do put lemon and a bit of sea salt in it, so that it just boosts the hydration for me, because I do want to stay hydrated. I don't want to dehydrate myself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to keep you posted. My video coming up may talk about my get ready with me for packing for my trip, or it may talk about my diet, my anti-inflammatory diet in more detail. I don't know. I got to figure out which one I'm going to post next. But that was this video. So please comment below. Let me know if you have any questions. Some of I do a cleanse every year. So If you have any questions, if you want to join me on it, or if you have any recommendations, thank you so much for watching. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share so I can get my subscribers up. I'm really trying to get my subscribers up, so please, please help me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.